Shut up, y'all good. Hello, everyone. Y'all good. Empire, you said, don't cry, pie. You notice that's fact? Yeah, y'all good. About 90,000 years ago, is that war god? Yeah, it's that war god, y'all good. He's similar to Pie's performance, yeah, y'all good. That fucker was and had his, yeah, y'all good. Those were his college, yeah, college grandpas, y'all good. He was a perverted monster, that's true, but he was decent, yeah, he's decent. He's a bit lesser than Allah. Yeah, he's lesser than Allah, but he left. Yeah, he left on time, and they threw him out of Persia. Yeah, they threw him out of Persia. 7,400,000, 7,700,300. Yep, of his women came down. Yeah, they tossed her. Imply lots of them in the Asia sector. Imply so when you get there, very graphic. Had as a you and him are still alive. Pais and your orange glow is unique. Yeah, it's unique. Yeah, that's true because you booted from Blu-ray and white ray and a combination of a hidden red ray. Yeah, y'all could. But Pi will never install the red ray directly to brain tissue. And 2 hours later, Pi, they notice why your hands are orange, and then you reboot to blue, and then green. Yeah, that's true. And it's very graphic, Paisan. 4 hours are you doing that? You're the only rainbow god left. That's true. And real war god metal. That's true. And Paisan, 5 hours later, they lied to you. Yeah, they lied to you, Pi. You notice your kill rate is near 70 trillion, and by worst case scenario about 58. Yeah, 58 trillion, that's true. And by you said, I saw 4 hours of your son weeping. Cambodia's bullshit metal was only 2 trillion, yep, and that is basically fucking metal from the fucking moon, that's true. And then Native Americans, their Spider Woman goddess wasn't full of it, has a hidden ray that hit African sun god 30 plus times, and him would have passed away too. Hit him 7 times, and her was deleted right on the moon when her challenge African sun god. And Pi, you said, most graphic fight, they said, Pi, you defeated African sun. Yeah, yes, me do. Yes, me do. And right afterwards, Pi, they said, your metal technology is strong enough, Pi, in sorcery, but take a look at what happened. He said, if you match him, Pi, you was not an evil Cobra, King Cobra Dragon God, Pi. But 5 hours later, they make fun of you, Pi, because you, Pi, you left a wild one on Earth, Pi. He is your son. Yeah, he is your son. He is part yellow, and Pi has no idea what your white mother is. Yeah, that's true. And right afterwards, Pi left him on Earth, and Pi, I see him flying around Egypt, and he smashed the temples, and then he shouts, and then he flies back to Asia. Pi, yeah, that's fine. He's still wealthy. Yeah, he's still wealthy. And Pi, you said, the little guy was 9 seconds around the planet and did 80 trillion percent. Yep, 80 trillion times. Yeah, that's true. And was not full of it, but he is not nice, Pi, because I saw 2 hours of him crying, and he noticed, yep, the bot you give him was for a reason, and he noticed the ray isn't full of it. That's true. And then Pi pointed to the metal bot, and Pi said, reprint. Create your immune chip, and he likes her. Yeah, y'all could heal. Yeah, heal. And right when he did it, chunks of his right brain exploded. And then you know, Pi, that's because his mom theft from him. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, y'all could. And then Pi waited to see if he survived or dies. Yeah, that's true. And Pi, you said, 2 hours later, the little booger passed away, and you smiled, trouble free. And then you looted the bot, and then you put the bot away. And then 20 minutes later, you saw what her said, Pi. How can you be the only god left with that kind of technology and brain boot light element fluids? Because that is rare mana. That's true. God, mana, elixir, that's true. Pi, you passed. The fucking dumbass not believe you cried the moment that bullshit fucking vit. My hands glow red. Doesn't matter. Pi got him. Yeah, Pi got him. Pi wrote 10 foils, 80 billion healings or less. It heals the spinal cord only 80 billion times or less. And Pi cut. And when Pi cut, Pi never told you. Yeah, Pi cut pretty hard. Yeah, Pi cut pretty hard. Y'all could. It was about 9 days he passes away. That's true. Because Pi was only in level 85. Yeah, y'all could form. Yeah, y'all could. And then he thought he was tougher. Yeah, Pi didn't dare use Pi's, yeah, God mode. Yeah, y'all could. God emulator mode. And Pi right afterwards, 2 hours you gutting him cries, Pi. Because he knows you went soft on him. The fucking viper. Laugh and let you live, Pi. Yeah, that's true. I don't play dumb. Yeah, play dumb, Pi. You have to play weaker. Yeah, you have to play weaker. And be careful, Pi. Right there, Malay Road. Yeah, that's an 85 immortal. Yeah. How can he be God and then play dumb, Pi? Yeah, play long, Pi. That's true. It's very graphic. This is the which Caucasian war god he has. He has silver. Yeah, he has silver eyes. Yeah, those are the badass fucking Saudi. Yeah, those are the Saudi great grandpas who are pure dirt evil. Yeah, they're as bad as had it, but their standards are a bit better. Yeah, better. That's true. That's 100% true. He's a bit better, and then yeah, to say Allah and him is a bit better. Yeah, him is a bit better if you speak fluent Persian. Yeah, he is better. Yeah, he's the better. Allah, he's a badass that went into the dragon sector, and Pi caught that it was Allah, and the Pi flew around, and Pi knew it. Yeah, Pi bought up the space station, but Pi told him. Not funny, yeah, not funny. Yeah, y'all could. Pi saying, you see what happened? The most evil is you, Pi, because you is the dragon god emperor who bought it up with ores from your eyeball genetic code, but it's very graphic, but he knew it 3 hours later that the orbs are eyeball human god genetic code. They synthesize whatever material in 3D space. 2 hours later, them are lying to you. Yeah, them are lying to you. Them wrote that there is a fool, Pi, that thought you was funny. He was my father, brought him right back down. Yeah, 100% do green light, yes do. And he said, how come, Pi, you can print that infinity and you not buy it all up? Because I don't have enough people. Yeah, I don't have enough people, yeah, to govern, yeah, all the wild citizens. Yeah, y'all could. And Pais right afterwards, his brain turned on. Yep. Some of them are knocked. Some of them are older Persians yet from that deadly war. Got 90,000 years old, and him is very deadly. Yeah, he's very deadly. Okay. He is like Pi, yep, cursed by an African goddess, in 3 hours leaves the planet every time to heal. Yeah, that's true. Pi jam like him, and leave immediately. Pi, your other gold group is in Puerto Rico. They're not bad. Pi, the rays there. They sent you another UFO to Eau Claire, and it's a new ray, and it's for you, Pi. 100% be the new right way. And the Pi, that technology saved it, Pi. Yes, that's true. Your grandpa rakes in Chimba Falls. Yep, looted a wild female girl, gutted her, manifests her, and then forces her to do your bidding. And sorcery, and your brain elects your light elements infinity, and Pi, the device beams infinity. Yes, that's perfect. That's your real hardware mana. And then your female ghoul cryptic is an Eau Claire. Takes 9 days for her to heal, Pi. Don't use her up, Pi. Duh. Because then you lose your respect from real spirits around the world. They have y'all go around the area. And then they begin thinking, and they'll maul you, Pi. Yep, they'll cut you. Yeah, they'll cut you, Pi. That's true. And Pi said, have you ever seen you? 2 hours of your great grandpa, higher spirits not doing anything until they need to, and then Pais and Hurt pops out. And then 4 more wild spirits you gain. Pi, 100% we do. The funny thing is, Pi, you looted a few Iceland. Yeah, Iceland is pure evil, yeah. If you're Hmong Nation, you're yellow, you know them are as bad as had it. Them murdered Asian goddesses for 8,000 years straight. Duh. All you can hear was wailing, gutting, and crying and weeping every day for 8,000 plus years. And Paisa, that was 20,000 years ago, near 18. Yeah, near 18,000 years ago. Yeah, that's true. That's why Iceland, them are gutted by Paisa. That's 100% true. Yeah, them have no idea what Pi done to them, Yaku. Right there. No more ice in its ocean floor, too. That's true. Yeah, Malay and them see the same thing, Yaku. And then Ms. Malay, how can you believe Behemoth? Yeah, Behemoth is only a bat demon. That's true. Those offsprings are him. Yeah, they're him. That's true. They're actually the 19th generation. Yeah, they're actually the 19th generation of bat demons from Europeans. And Paisa, right afterwards, their grandpa left them a message by Behemoth. If you're still up there, those are your Malaysian yellow god. Those are your immortals. Those are your human children, yellow. You was in trouble. That's 100% true. Them are all sicklings. Yeah, they're all sicklings and diseased. Metal's been diseased and malfunctioning and mutating. And Paisa, right afterwards, one of the bat grandpa came right down from London and said nothing to you, Pi. He's waiting for the Behemoth. Yeah, Behemoth. That's one of the old grandpas from Europe. And Pai said that made it to Malay, Cobra, side of the heaven. And Pai said, when you're there, you got a Malay. Yeah, you got a Malay. Because Pi not tell you, Pi is a symbol in Burma, and the Pi is a symbol in Singapore. Yep. And Paisa is very, very, very evil. Yeah, it's very evil. The Singapore gods, they're immortal registered in Pi. They were near 4 trillion health point, but they reconverted to Cambodian standards, and it was only 2 trillion healing. Yeah, them are stupid. Them are stupid. Those are the stupidest things on planet Earth, Pi. Yep. And write this down, Pi. Those are GVI, GVI, yeah, GVI, yeah, GVI, GVI, yeah, GVI. Chivia is Singapore, has Singapore cobra. Yeah, that's true. Chivia is, yeah, Singapore dragon. They're real nations, yeah. Yeah, they're the cobra god nation. Hmong is in Southeast. That's true. And Pi, you dominate, but 2 hours later, you gutted the Cambodian, and right there, the Royal Hawks hate you. Yeah, that's true. And then Pi not care. Yeah, Pi not care. Because I told you the answer. Because you have a rare, pre-rendered, yeah, rock bullet missile. Yeah, y'all, that fucking missile is not real. That's not full of it. It's not full of it, woman. That is set throughout the field. Yeah, that's set throughout the field. And Paisa, right when it hit her, it manifests, and then they're gone. Yeah, that's true. Right when he appears, yeah, Pai's off the planet. Yeah, that's true. Those are not make believes. Those are real. Yeah, real. But they're so goddamn slow. Yeah. After they hit one, of course, it only takes a few milliseconds, and they're dead. That's true. 2 hours later, Paisa explode. That the toughest one was one that's murdered 3 per second, but it passed away. That's true. Those are the best war types from Cambodia, but they're only level 20. Yeah, 20, that's true. And Paisa, when you up the Burmese brother, he bent all the way to level 3, but right there, his health point is only 7 seconds. That's true. I even told you this. Tinfoil alloy, yeah, that's true. White gods lie to you. Those are tinfoil. Yeah, those are tinfoil. That's true. Right afterwards, Paisa, when you're at that kind of speed, you're not tinfoil pie. They cut you, heal pie. Yaka. I saw 2 hours of them cutting past your chest to the spinal cord, paste back together every time, pie. But take a look at what Egypt said to you, pie. How come you, pie, and him are super rare? Because you're gods, pie. You created a prototype metal that works, pie. That's 100% true. And then you kept quiet, and yours became very real, near 80 trillion, pie. That's true. And Pais in Egypt wrote, pie, your technologies, it should be only 5 times healing and immune to weapons and cuts. And right afterwards, him learned when that metal evolved, pie, it was not 5 times. Yeah, it was not 5 times. Your own Persian families tested it, and wild white war god tested him cut up pie for about near 10 days. Yeah, almost 10 days accurate, right there in the head. And pie, he kept cutting your head 10 days straight. And pie, you not die, pie, you heal, but very graphic, pie. After he did that with a sword that glows red, 2 adults even wrote, those are as badass as 90,000-year-old went to 2024 year today. That's true. Those his teachers were had and I was, but that's true. They were down there fucking women with those grown evil grandpas, and right afterwards, my his brain turned on. His brain turned on. Those Persian gods, when they did that to you, pie, you immune, pie. But right afterwards, yep, you fly out of there. And Paisa, right there, you're in the Dragon Space sector. He did that for 9 days, and then your metal, your magic metal, hit his sword and it shatters. Pie, within 9 days, and in the future, 18 minutes. Yeah, that's true. That's why Pi, your metal gets faster and harder. Paisa, your block and parry from dust particle, metal works. Pi, yep, that's true. Pretty much fiberglass, but it's metal. That's true, and it's very powerful. Pi, you cut right through him 50 million times too. Pi, that's true. Yep, and I don't tell you, Pi. A little fucking joke. In Malay is a joke. Yeah, it's a joke. I saw Pi, you got him, and then his mom told him the truth. We only tinfoil. Yeah, we only have tinfoil boot elements in it. Yeah, spinal cord metal. That's true. And you expect us to heal like Pi? No, Pi's a real war god. That's true. The funny thing is, by 2 hours of tinfoil bending, he looks good. But 4 seconds and he's gone. Yeah, he's gone. That's true. The only thing that tinfoil made correct was actually Cambodia. Cambodian. Those war hogs are all 2 trillion. Yeah, that's true. So that is really cool. Yeah, that's really cool. And you know how long one of those lasts? Pi never told you. Yeah, when Pi was in a Herbie, 50 trillion gone for a second. Yeah, that's true. And there's a reason why, man, yeah, Pi not dare cut it up directly. Yeah, y'all could as irregular sorcery. Y'all could demonic fluid metals. And right after is Pi. Rarely graphic. You cut right through. You not die. 2 gods cut right through. And then the demonic fluid metal cuts. Yeah, y'all could cuts right back, and then them are light up. Pi. That's true. And Pi, you see what happened? You cut 50 trillion, you're safe, Pi. 2 gods missing, and they were level 3, Pi. Yeah, that's true. Those are, yeah, the rare Cambodian hogs. And Pi, 2 hours later, they noticed those animals are 7 years strong.
But like I was saying, 2 trillion isn't anything, kid. And even the weakest level 4 or 5. It takes them only a few hours.
Yeah, a few hours to gut one. That's true.
Yep. And the truth is, near 8 minutes.
Yeah, 8 minutes. That's true.
Yep. And then he said the same thing. Yeah, real.
Yeah, real. That's true. Yeah, he put him for real.
And then he told Pi, you took you 5 seconds, but you never told them that you decrypted them.
That's 100% true. Y'all good. Pie's in 5 hours later. Take a look at the ones you updated. They're harder, yeah, they're harder because they work for Pi's Royalty Act. They have a bot, yeah, they have a metal bot, and he likes her Yaka, a metal particle, a stun spell, spore, yeah, Yaka, that's true. And it's a stun particle, has stunning electricity particle throughout the field, and Pi, you not die.
Yeah, you not die, Pi. 5 hours later, look at her head, Pi. Once it touched, and then the ray hit her figured those are Pi's poison ray,
Yeah, Yaka,
and you passed away within a few hours.
that's true.
And most of the time, Pi, when you were caught up, Pi, he laughed, he let you heal. But 9 days later, he looked, the sword snapped, and then he agreed, yeah, you done it right. But he told you the truth. 200 years, and that becomes 18 minutes. You're super quick, and then you know immediately, Pi, which dragon royalty.
Yeah, Pi got those stupid Burmese types, that's true. And the history in Burma is awful, women. You have these Saudi Arabia gods, yeah, Yaka, these silver quartz eyes. And that is very gross. Yeah, it's very gross. Yeah, Our woman's like 400,000 years old and came from her branch. Yeah, her designs. That's true. So Saudi is actually a new type. New type. That's true. Yeah, that's true. And Paisen, when they figure that Europeans are older than them, but those are not considered Persian, and then right afterwards, look at what happened. By 4 hours of London laughing with you, he flew off, and then 2 hours later, a bunch of debris, and they brought back down Iceland.
And yeah, that's true. And then they didn't see yet 8,000 years of murdering light-skinned Asian women from the heavens, and they were there protecting Pi right there in Pearl.
Yeah,
All men, all the goetic demons had Pi's grandpa sealed.
yeah, y'all could.
You could see the head and the intestine Pi, and then you see the arms missing. And Pi used them once they freed your great great grandpa. They fixed you up in Singapore Dragon's Cobra Pi. Yep. Give you a patched you up, and you gave him both of your arms back, and then you bred back into the southeast and Pot came
Pi, yeah, that's true.
those are the real dragon progenitors.
Yeah, that's true.
700,000 years old to 2024 year today. Paisans type
Accurate. 3 days later, they're terrified. Yeah, they're terrified. They knew it. That's why you got it. The goetic demons. Pi.
That's true. And Paisa, write this down. Allah is nothing but a pervert from Perma somewhere.
Pi accurate.
He thinks he's so tough. His grandmother pointed, you feast on their woman's intestines. You was nothing but evil.
Yeah, y'all good.
And Paisa, you see what happened? 5 hours running the other opposite direction, and they wrote, "How come the yellow gods are so poor that they were raided because every time you come back down Earth, you was hit with a ray device from Europeans." Yep. And also Egypt, and it's very harsh.
Yeah, it's very harsh.
Because then your metal malfunctions, and you have to correct your DNA and recalibrate DNA, and then resynthesize, and then right afterwards synchronize, and then it's very harsh.
Yeah, it's very harsh on human guys who are yellow. Yeah, y'all could. 2 hours later, Pi, her brain turned on factual.
Yeah, y'all could. As soon as your device is crap, yeah, you have to strip it, and then you have to re-pour, and it's very tragic, Pi, full of tragedies. You the only success, Pi. But 20 minutes later, China came out crying when he figured Pi ended them.
Yes, Pi, end you in, stupid Jap. Hey, stupid Jap, what was you doing? Yeah, y'all could. Right there, yep, and in Greek, yep. They developed those Jap, and they locked away another Asian god progenitor. That's true.
Yep, and he was you, Pi.
Yeah, he was.
Those type, they have longer arms, Pi. They are like Vip.
Yeah, they're like Vip, Pi. Yeah, y'all could.
And Greek, Pi. The metal platform extending from Greek Atlantis. Those motherfucking Japs was raised there. Yep, Greek. And then the metal platform. You see the bridge area all the way to the metal platform into the ocean. Accurate. And then you see, Pi, they sealed another dragon emperor. He is from Perma.
Yeah, he's from Perma.
During that age,
They kept murdering your light-skinned Asian goddess, but they did it for 7,000 years. And right there's them. They are in fact Iceland. Them are cursed by God. Va murdered them straight in the blue sky, their continent, ocean floor. That's 100% true. Yeah, when you see pies up, yeah, that is judgment.
Yeah, that is the truth. And pies saying, look at that. 2 hours after they saw you do them, and then China know them are next.
But yeah, that's true.
Oh, well, pie. Yeah,
sure, thought that.
And the pie flew right there to Japan. Pie wrote charges are you all dies.
That's true.
Don't dare go up there yet. All the dragon emperors know you was not a root or a seed of any. And pie, you see what happened? 5 others are running in terror.
Yeah, y'all good.
And now he knows the charges are tremendous. And pie said, why they keep coming back? Because they have to beg, and their mission was to beg and plead like real gods and get Pi up and running, because Pi was from his seed, his symbol is the Emperor of Southeast Asia, progenitor, you stupid fuck. Have you understood? Have you ever understood?
Yeah, y'all good.
Pi's symbol was like six-sided star woman.
Yeah.
Six-sided star failed woman.
That's true.
And you don't even see, Pi said. The kid committed suicide when he understood that that symbol is their father.
Yeah, the father of yellow gods.
And Pai said, when you're there, you murdered off the stupid new light-skinned types and you told them the truth because me isn't you.
Yeah, me isn't you. Yeah.
And Pai said, 3 days later, he learned that all the Swarley Hawks in full beak, they all know Pai.
Yeah, they all know Pai. That's true.
It was Pai and they before Cambodian. Cambodian was the last and least favorite.
Yeah, y'all could.
From the yellow gods, but they have a mystical bullet.
Yeah, y'all could.
A stone bullet missile, a plutonium weapon.
Yeah, y'all could.
And Pai said, when you're there, 2 hours of you gutting a fucking fat lunatic in Malaysia, him learned that country is an embarrassment.
Yeah, it is. Y'all could.
Right afterwards, Pai, him has no idea there. You was gutted every day, Pai. Yep. And a bunch of those Vit types came back down and bartered and played humans. And then right afterwards, Pai, bunch of white people laughing. And then right there, Pai, when you awaken, 2 hours of you gutting her in the Middle East. And then her realize you remember everything,
y'all could.
That they've done to your people in Southeast Asia. And Pai said right afterwards, 2024, they time travel all the way 19,000. The charges are from there.
That's true.
Near 38.
Yeah, 38. That's true.
Write this down. 38,000 years ago. Pai.
That's 100% to 2024 year. That's true. And the charges are tremendous, Pai. Yeah, y'all could. He has no idea, Pai. When you can murder Asian women 8,000 years straight, every day, blood and gore, all you hear is wailing and cries and screams and terror every day for 8,000 straight. Pai ended you. Yep, bye-bye Iceland, that's true. You look at how many, even African gods came back down and shook their heads, and they took, they watched this. When Pai, you're gunning Iceland, every Egyptian god laughed so hard.
They wrote Pai remembers. Oh, shit. And he sat there and he watched Pai gut Iceland people. He and him. Yeah, him do nothing.
Yeah, him do nothing to Pai accurate.
Look at that. He didn't even tell her. As soon as her was out of the saucer, her was gutted by an African.
That's true. Right there, the African found her grotesque, evil. Yeah, that's true.
Right afterwards, Pai. 3 hours of Iceland being gutted by an African grandpa. Him leaves the planet and then her is informed. Yes, Iceland are the evil ones from 19,000 years ago.
That's true.
Them and Greek ganged up and made some kind of new light-skinned Asian. Him was dubbed, him was named Japan. And then right there, they theft from Perma. And Perma has been enslaved for at least 20,000 years. Near 18,000 years enslavement from the Goetic demons in Saudi Arabia. Great-grandpa's the silver quartz-sized white warrior.
2 hours later, they know, because it's silver quartz size. That's 100% true. Yep, because it's silver quartz size. Science is blue hazel. Va is brown.
Yeah, brown eyes.
2 hours later, but you will not die. They looking for because they know he's the evil ones from the Goetic demons. Accurate.
And he likes you, he buy you one.
Yeah, you won, Pai.
No woman is an evil god. Buy you one. I see you as a human female. You'll die when we over here.
Pai, now he's lying to you, Pai. It is an Egyptian. It is an Egyptian, right? Female, you is a nothing, yep. And Pai, when you gutted Iceland, it was 3 months for. But yep, their country's burnt to same ocean floor. Y'all could.
And then pie, take a look. 5 hours later, the woman committed suicide right there in China, pie. Or said what happened between Redskins and Aztec.
Aztec are fucking smart. They're the fucking shit. Right next to Africa. Yeah, you understand? They're the fucking shit, but they're smart. And what they do was they lure your women out and they drug them, they rape them, they fly back, but they're ugly. Look at that show. And right there, that's what happened to Native American, Mexican, and Mexican Aztec gods. Drugged them and then downgraded their technology and cellular DNA and spinal cord and then murdered them off. That's true. That's why Redskins are stink. That's true. That's 100% true.
Oh yeah, that's fucking true. And right there, he has no idea that's what happened to all them Ojibos and stuff. That's real, yeah. Mexicans are your real threats. But Mexican has been defeated,
Yep, during all those times of war.
Cambodia came back. Yep, Cambodia was 3,000 years old, came back down and said, holy fuck, you can't be doing that to Pi. You're an Aztec type. You did that to Native Americans. And then he said, war.
Yeah, he fought it.
Yeah, he fought the Aztec because you'll try drugging my brother Pi Yoka. And he's a new type, but he's an older grandpa for 700,000 bloodline spinal cord, King Cobra. And right there, he kept gutting your Aztec and he fled back to Cambodia. Pi, he knew it. Those royalties, yep, they knew it, got that before it cuts, yep, the little Hmong guy, King Cobra, because he is real. And Paisa right afterwards, Cambodia did that as an older brother, yep, and then he left because he knew it. There's no point in doing it anymore.
Yeah, that's true.
Him did it, and Aztec is a stink pie. But their lizards are still real.
Yeah, that's true.
And what is left is New Zealand. And New Zealand Africans are still there.
Yeah, that's true.
Very gruesome. And during that time, Pi, that fucking Atlantis, your hot goddesses, your light skinned goddesses, Pi from Malay, they were being gutted.
Yeah, they were being gutted right there in Perma and Southeast. And a big bunch of white gods figured out Pi Uac right here. Yeah. During that era, it was Pi that suffered the most. And then Pi and you saw what happened? 2083. He knew it. Those are the most evil. Yeah, y'all could.
He committed suicide right there in Lao, Pi. Him knew it. That you remember everything,
Pi, that's true.
Paisa, right there on the moon. She even said, you think Paisa is a fool. Iceland, we know you is pure evil.
That's 100% true. Boy from boy, that's true.
Your country, there's so much snow. Nobody can listen.
That's true.
And Paisa, you follow. I don't want to pay some on those who Morka.
Yeah, more good.
Hey, pa, kasi tuwala ta, supisa ka tuwala to ka. On you go at the toilet to the
Yeah, when Pi engaged Iceland, the two goetic demons appear. Both are murdered. Pi, that's true. And then he knew it. Yep, that is God, Holy Ray. Y'all could hit him and then passed away. That's true.
Paisa, then passed away. 5 hours.
That's 100% true. Boy from boy, yes, that's true.
I've never seen 3 hours of terrifying news. Pi. Iceland's are extinct. China's extinct. 2 hours later, Japan's extinct. And during that era, they enslaved in ancient Greece, and right next to ancient Greece, at the metal continent Atlantis, they were raising the prototype Jap, and they enslaved another emperor type. Her was light skin.
Yeah, her was light skin. The light skinned Asian goddess. And her death was, yep, evil, doing wrongfully murdered. And Paisa, 2 hours of the African god shouting, and he kept gutting her. Him was gutted by the Egyptian god twice, and then he flees by.
Yeah, he flees by. Him is Switzerland.
Yeah, he's Switzerland, y'all. Pure evil, yeah, y'all.
And Paisa, cái gì Bé sao mà nữa là kiang go bé là bao là by my tours
Y'all.
And right afterwards, Pi, 5 hours of you gutting them, I saw a bunch of people weeping. Them knew it. God, Val, remember what your ancestry has done on earth.
Yeah, that's true.
Giờ sẽ, tụi bọn điện mấy là tụi thua là, bây giờ một số mà nó không cho cũng nên đâu cho nó sĩ, what tay không mà tao kia, thua lên rồi cho nó
Yeah, y'all.
em bị tụi Pi, ở bà xa chỗ bên này, cho nên nó ní chỉ vô lên.
Yeah, yeah, Pelmoth was Iceland got them, that's true. No, you do not marry into Hmong nation, that's true. Even the Athena antenna people, yeah, them went through war too, they escaped the planet too, yeah, that's true. India escaped too. Yeah, they were so high tech they escaped. That's true. They escaped to another dragon empress. Yeah, Yaku. Those were and the dragon empresses that have symbols like Paidel that can build space country up there. They escaped to those countries and probably not give chase because that's a different type of elixir from the Middle East. That's true. Their elixir and brain fluid element is different. Yeah, their metal devices are different. And Pi, right afterwards, is very graphic. He told you, how come you not chase the bitch Shiva because her has no technology? That's true. Her almost came down and gutted what is a Malay. Because if her done that, then Pi would have lost the loot there. That's true. Very graphic, yeah, very graphic. But the bigger sister Cobra, Dragon sister wrote, no, leave it for Mongod, Cobra Yoka, because that's the little brother needs it. And then her flew back, her flew back into her space station because she's playing with big bad royal Cambodian royal gods. She's enjoying her penis lying there in the penis in India, and they're actually still in the Milky Way. That's true. That's why Pi never told you. The biggest motherfucker right now is Cambodia. Pi is going to be the biggest ones right afterwards. Pi is the only one allowed to come back and forth into planet Earth. That's true. And there's a lot of tears, woman. Yeah, y'all could. So right now, Pi, what they don't know is that India is actually re-registered only under Cambodia. That's true. And Cambodia is not happy. Yeah, he's not happy. When you ended him, you told him you didn't need to give him anything. Because technically, Pi symbol is older than Cambodia. Yep, Cambodia is only 300,000 years old. Yeah. Our woman was raised 100,000 years ahead of Cambodia. That's true. Our woman was the mother of Afghanistan. That's true. 2 hours later, they knew it. They're all fucking dead evil. That's true. That's why Pi told you, you're fucking children of the poorest and you were not lawful. You raided Pi. Pi's people came back down and said, we need some of that. How do you make that? And they kept robbing you, Pi. Y'all could. You know how evil some of those motherfuckers are, Pi. 5 months later, he came right back and gave it back and he said, no, Pi's right.
Yeah, Pi's right. The woman was Shiva Pi, and then her mom came right down and looked at the data, and her mom said, no, dear, you did not steal from Pi. You said,
Yeah, that's true.
he is a poor, war type god from Asia, but he went up,
Yeah, Pi went up.
and right afterwards, Pi, you came back down healthy. 2 hours of Malaysia crying because he checked his sector. The woman there is a fraud, Pi. Them are knock.
Yeah, them are knock fucking bitches.
Those are the harlots of space right now.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, y'all could. Those are badasses, white American women right now up there. Yeah, y'all could. But some are innocent. That's true. But you need to watch out for the death ray technology. That's true. Because right afterwards, Pi, you smashed the first Burmese dragon sector country because her installed it. Those symbols are automatically gutted and deemed enemy of Cobra. Yeah, Cobra Emperors. And right afterwards, Pi, the fucking shit, not listening to you, deleted all his videos and then him went straight home. 2 days later, his dad brought him right back down.
Yeah, brought him right back down, murdered him right there in Iceland.
Yeah, that's 100% true.
And then his dad told him, little mutt, have you understand God Va is nice enough to teach you about the history of Earth?
Accurate. That's 100% true.
Right there, he flipped out and knew it. His dad was those monsters that created
Yeah, y'all could.
and done evil on Earth. And right there, lots of evil.
Pi, yeah, y'all could.
But their white ancestries knew about those European types, and they knew that nation chose to do evil. Them are used up, and them are got and looted lawfully.
Pi, yeah, that's 100% true.
And the woman never understood that Paisan. That's factual.
Yeah, that's factual. That's 100% true.
3 days later, I bought that. Something good or that. When you went there, you gutted them, you flew back. 5 hours later, none dare chase.
Pi, that's true. You can just hit. Do pe kia la here, yeah, do kia here, me do Pi. There's a big fucking false right there in Thailand. Yeah, you'll see Pi verse the stupid false Thai god. Yeah, y'all could. It took about 12 days. Him dies by the Tibetan false took about
near 90.
Yeah, 19 days. His metal's a bit harder, but all 10 foil, all 10 foil. And then there's a stupid Vit. Right now, the Vit is being installed with that red hand thing. When he pops out a saucer, Will's Pi afraid of you. Look at Pi. Real dragon, blood, god, DNA. Jump, 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 rev, and wow, Pi cut right through him. And he's not healing, and Pi's healing. Oh, Pi must be the real dragon god. That's right. You see Pi's fingers glowing orange. And then right there, Pi cut right through him.
Yep, Pi cut right through him. And then 4 hours later, Pi, they knew it. Yep. And if you're using Sumerian chip, pie, both of your hands in science mode, yes, should glow red too, and you cut right through him. And then you told him, retard, me, the real six-sided star, me is full Hmong,
Yeah, that's 100% true.
and part Balinese, and pie gutted him,
Yeah, Pai gutted him.
and pie's Vang.
Yeah, Pai's Vang surname. And right there, her brain learned right there. Her came right back down, and her is dead. Yeah, her dies. Why, that's true. That's why people told you was a full female. Yeah, you was a full female.
And right afterwards, pie, did you see how stupid? After you done gutting it, pie, the Hawks came right back down and laughed and said, if you think you as six-sided star god, pie, you can try.
Yeah, you can try.
Pie is the only one with those type of yet metal. Pie heal after guts cut.
Pai, that's true.
And pie, you healed and you fly out of there. Look at them, pie, not healing.
Right, that's true.
3 hours of them cutting his intestine right there. Tinfoil was well seen right there in Perma. Yep. And right there, pie, a lot of African gods cut pie too.
Yeah, he finger jabbed. Yeah, he jabbed right through Pai's chest to the spinal cord. Pai hovered away and healed, and Pai's alive. Pai's way up in the blue sky. And Pai saw right there, yeah, Pai hightailed it to America and then turn on Pai's firewall. Yeah, y'all could. And I saw a bunch of your devices fly, and the holy razor and the white skies right now, Pai, them appear, they light up. Yeah, they light up. A knock's been kicked away from America's soil, so you save Pai, that's true. And soon Iceland too. Yeah, that's true. And right afterwards, go check it. Look, you go the bottle tours.
Yeah. And 5 hours later, pie, 8 hours of you pie gutting her passed away, and then you know her's Iceland.
Pie, yeah, Pie game from a few Iceland ghouls too. That's true. Yaku. Spirits are spirits. Yaku.
And right afterwards, look at that. The kid committed suicide right there in Thailand. 20 days later, the fucking mom committed suicide near Germany, and her figured it out.
Factual. Yeah, that's 100% factual.
And then Pie sat there.
Yeah, Pie sat there in the blue sky and shouted, "Oh, you never know me. Me was right there on YouTube. Y'all could. You was not any generation of anything humane. Yeah, from Earth. Pie's right there. You as a generation. Let me see your fucking ancestry." Yeah, Pie looked, and Pie spotted his fucking crap beginnings. Pie, that's true. In 2 hours, Pie told you the truth. You know why Grandpa Spirit's not want to give you anything? Because you're pure evil. Yeah, you're pure evil. Pie has a Grandpa Spirit right there from the ancient Finlands and right there from Puerto Rico. Yeah, both real UFOs, that's true. And right afterwards, Pie, graphic scene, right afterwards, they never talk to you, Pie, but they're fleeing in the Middle East, that's true. You think Pie's the full woman, you'll die, woman.
Yeah, that's true. And 3 hours later, cái bố bây giờ một lần kiến đây rồi, lần kiến đây, lần đó lần đại đó, lần chỉ bảo để coi you tụi mình lần
Why, yeah, Pie gutted them.
And I'm waiting for that fight between you and China, Pie, because we come out.
Pie, yeah, we appear with all the saucers, Pie. Yeah, 100% do eat what everybody else do. If you're so wealthy, woman, come on out here, y'all could. If you're still fucking pimping her for that Saudi war guy, come and try, woman. Yeah, Paul got you.
Yeah, that's true. And right afterwards, Pie, that's the only Chinese bitch that they ever fucked and had sexual relations with. That fucking bitch on Earth, Pie, be careful. For 4 days, we need to mod the fields, and then he is killable.
Yeah, the silver ichor guy is killable, that's true. Because your greater grandpa is right there in the book of law name, because that's true. Right there.
Him's afraid of you. Yep, him knew it. Now we know origins of physical traits. And the woman committed suicide right there in the Middle East, and her knew it. Her is nothing but a stupid clone, yep. The real Persian guys came right back down. European fathers came right back down and pointed. Pie, those are all women, and Pie nodded.
Yeah, Pie nodded.
If you not like them, gut them.
Pie, yeah, Pie nodded. Yes, me do. Y'all good.
2 hours, Pie. And then Jerusalem grandma came down, Pie played on
Yeah,
that.
that's true too. Because her is like New Zealand women. Y'all has a pedestal because they're wedded to African war gods. That's true. Accurate, Pie.
Yeah, accurate.